at the Tillamook Masonic building. This is where Tides of Change is, and that's their office. They're about useless. I got some stuff in the window, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to see people at the Headlight Herald. Hopefully there's somebody here. Hello, Miss Angler we found.
Oh, thank you for
Yes,
telling
ma'am.
me. Nobody's let me know yet, so I've been keeping it up there.
I try to keep up on missing people.
It's good to do.
Yes, ma'am.
She was found okay? She was good. That makes me happy.
Me too. I've had a lot of my friends that get found okay.
Me too. And my brother too, a year ago. So
Was he found yet? Or?
he was found 2 weeks after he went missing. Good. I'm glad she's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, I've been praying for her. Thank you for coming. Oh yeah, losing people and talk.
Yeah, I lost a lot of them. That's one of the reasons that I'm here. I've been taking a lot of abuse over a situation where my best friend was shot in the head in Colorado.
I'm
And
so sorry.
it's not your fault. One of the major issues that I have is that I'm disabled, and although I know the laws and the rules surrounding that, the hospital here, none of the services here, not the police, none of them are following. They're ignoring them outright, and that's what's going around. I was told that there was a guy by the name of Chapel here that I might be able to speak with about that.
Yeah, he's not in the office right now. I'm happy to give you his card though. Let's see if I have one in here or not.
I could take a copy away.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, there he is. Look at that. Hey, how's it going?
Love the
It's
backpack.
How are you?
I know, he's got a great backpack. Oh, it's done. Are you just dropping off a payment? No, well, kind of. Kind of.
It's a donation to the Veterans Memorial.
Oh, wonderful. Yay. All right.
Thank you.
Do you have, can I get your address? I can mail you the tax receipt.
It's on
for
the
this?
check.
Oh, it's on the
How's it
check?
going?
Wonderful. I'll mail you that, okay?
What?
Are you Mr. Chapel?
I am.
Is it pronounced Chappelle?
Chapel.
It is Chapel.
Yes, sir.
I'm from Chapel, Nebraska.
Oh,
My name's Sean Schwartz. I sent a message to you guys a while ago, but I haven't been able to actually sit down and get any computer stuff that I need done in order to take care of myself. I'm not sure if the messages I sent here were able to get to you. They were about a woman named Natalie Bollinger who was killed in Colorado, and also some newbies here.
Natalie, what?
Natalie Bollinger.
I don't think I've gotten that one.
All right. She was killed in Colorado in 2017, but the situation was that I was forced into homelessness, and I've been pretty much stuck homeless ever since. They tried to peg me as her killer. They did find the guy who did it, but not until cops had committed every crime they could, trying to peg me as the bad guy. But I keep going to all the services that I'm told to go to, and the mandated reporters, and they're literally not doing their jobs. I'm autistic, so I'm a little bit different, and I have Tourette syndrome, so if I wink at you, I'm not hitting on you. I've had people beat me up because of that before, so I try to let people know. I don't do drugs, but I'm pretty well stuck in my vehicle. I've been here in Tillamook for about 6 months. People haven't gone to the police about it. They keep blowing me off, sending me to all these different services that blow me off and tell me it's nobody's job. I've been assaulted more than once here, and I don't know what to do. I've been finding missing people since 2012, and I get disability money, and I was in low income in Nebraska, but the abuse there after Natalie was killed and it was all over the news resulted in a lot more abuse against me. And now it's got kind of a cult following. There's hundreds of websites and on YouTube dedicated to the situation, and literally at no point was I ever allowed to show evidence or speak up on my own behalf or face my accusers. I attempted repeatedly to turn in my abusers, and
What's the name on the account?
I just ended up getting blown off.
So they found the person who did do it though?
They did, but
And was he convicted?
he's serving 48 years. The thing is, there was a lot of police that were supposed to be involved beforehand because of the mandated reporter laws, and he's disabled. And just like here, all the mandated reporters that I go to, they ignore it unless someone goes in with me. That's the thing about being a male who's disabled and homeless.
I'll send him an email.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
I would definitely write a story about that and about the situation that you find yourself in. This week I am, my schedule was completely full. Do you have a time that you could come by and speak with me potentially next week and give me some more details? And also, do you have any sort of, I guess, documentation or that you could send me? What was the young lady's name that you said was?
Right down the street from here that has over 4,000 pieces of paper evidence. I've got 4 telephones that are full of evidence. I've been dealing with threats, harassment, stalking, intimidation, and assaults for 6 years now. So.
What was the young lady's name though? You said Natalie.
Natalie Bollinger.
Ballinger.
Bollinger.
Okay, so would you like to maybe next Monday? Would you be able to come by at 1 o'clock to speak with me, and I'll look into it before then, do some research on her and get some background on the case so that I know what to ask you. But I definitely am interested, and I'm sorry that I'm guessing you've been to CARE and Helping Hands and all of them. And
Yes, I've also been around the homeless circuit. A lot of them have the same things to say about CARE. I've been documenting it on my YouTube channel since I got
Yeah,
here.
because I know I've seen you. I can't tell you where.
Same thing in Hood River.
it's Tim Hamburger.
I document a lot of the abuses, not just against the homeless, but against all victims. I was actually going through the people next door here for a while. The problem is that as a homeless and disabled male, I'm pretty well blown off by the police without an advocate. And as a disabled person, they're supposed to have one from Adult Protective Services.
Yeah, but they don't. I think they've been hiring, haven't they? And my girlfriend works next door, and that's obviously not necessarily their mission with the tides of change. But I know that they've also been having a hard time getting somebody on as an advocate, both at the DA's office and at the Health and Human Services or the county, whatever, like you were saying. So I've been interested in writing about the homelessness situation because I know that it's pretty drastic here, and our editor left just a month ago, so now I'm responsible for covering the entire county, but it's definitely on my radar, and I'm definitely interested in telling your story specifically, but also delving into more of the issues that are going on around homeless people getting help, because I think that there should be a lot. I mean, there's a lot of programs that are supposed to be aimed at y'all, but I know that there are
people that I've spoken with, they're all collecting paychecks, they're paid for by taxpayers, and all of them are telling me that they don't have any resources. Well, of course there's no resources. You've got 40 people telling people there's no resources. You have to pay those people to tell those people there's no resources.
Yeah.
They try to push us to Portland. I ended up here on my way to Salem after trying to turn in a young woman who was being trafficked to Texas, and a woman who was human trafficked in Portland named Gross Nickel Folly.
It's like, can you remind me of your name just once more?
Sean Schwartz.
Sean Schwartz?
Yes, sir.
Schwartz.
SCHWARTZ.
CH.
I'm very loudmouthed. I curse a lot. I scream a lot. I'm a lot nicer person in person, just so you know. If you see me on the internet, you'll get to see a lot of slander. I've got the evidence that it's slander. I've also got the evidence of the different people that were involved. A lot of what was going on was that after Natalie was killed, they tried to peg me as her killer, and when that didn't work, and they ended up finding the guy who killed her, all the felonies they committed, they had to try to wipe under the table. Anyway, Monday at what time?
1 o'clock?
Yes, sir. That'll work perfect.
Okay, awesome. I'll see you then. I'll do some research before then to have some background on the case so that I can ask you some informed questions. And I look forward to speaking with you then. I have to meet with these fellas right now.
Yes, sir.
But thank you for coming in.
We can get it here, yeah. Oops, sorry.
Hey guys, let's use the office. What's going on, Will?
All right, well, thank you for calling and following up on this.
Yeah, I'm home actually from the hospital.
Thank you, Ron. Bye. All right, back to making, sorry, I had more of this card, so they're gonna have written a note on for myself. I can't hand it out.
I got time. You're good.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah, I know this office.
There should be a palette on that machine for mixing the ink on.
Oh, yeah. It's really cool, I think.
Yeah, I had to call him and, I was going to get a new phone number. I snooped around there and I got the guy. Good.
All right. Here is that for you, sorry.
Perfect.
This is not very hard.
I'm not a size queen. We're in the United States of America. We don't have any royalty. I have no right to complain about anything. As long as I get something, it's better than nothing.
Yeah. There we go.
Or something like that. I don't know. I think I mixed like 4 or 5 different idioms together.
That's okay, it made enough sense to me.
That works. All right, time to go take over the world. Pinky and the brain, pinky and the brain, one is a All right. It's a good start. I better get coffee. Oh, are they closed? They are closed. Against the marching one by one, hooray, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hooray, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hooray. All right, this probably sounds really crazy, but every time I see one of the postal vehicles, I always think to myself, that would be a cool house. Wouldn't it though? Especially if it was one of the old electric ones. They didn't make very many of those. They even had an electric. All right. Dutch Mill Cafe. Un café.
He has you dancing on a string.
Dancing on a string. Unforgettable. That's what you are. Unforgettable. Alright, now I'm just being weird. Where should I go for coffee? I did pay my phone bill today. I'm gonna have to travel to the next town over, I guess, to get the phone thing done there. I guess it's 2 towns over. Three towns over. It's like 37 miles. No trespassing, prohibido el paso. Prohibited the pass. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, yo quiero Taco Bell. Some of the things I do to keep my mind occupied are a little on the odd side, aren't they? Gotta try to keep my mind off how crappy things are in the world. There's one important thing I keep forgetting to get. And it may not seem that important, but when you gotta try to do stuff with floppy hair, sometimes it turns into a pain in the brain. So now that I got a little squirt bottle, I should probably get myself another comb. And I definitely gotta get me some damn coffee.